So we are still at Nose Creek Park, and these are some of the stuff that you see when you come visit here. It says City of Airdrie. It's a community and opportunity. So you are welcome to move here, because you can find opportunities here and you find a sense of community in this lovely little city. Okay, there's the Nose Creek. Hello, good morning, Airdrie. We are so happy to be here with you. This is Airdrie Perspectives by Bella, and today I have with me someone special. You get to find out all about what she does. Her name is May, but she's going to tell you everything about herself, a little bit about herself, so you get to know who she is. But yeah, the idea of this channel is to let you know what we have here in Airdrie, and for you to utilize it, volunteer, and also donate to help what we have here to grow our city. So yeah, on that note, I welcome May to this channel. May, welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are very busy, I know that, and for honoring our invitation, taking the time out to come and see us. I am very grateful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
May, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got here, and then also your organization?
Okay. I have been in Airdrie for like about 34 years. I was born and raised in Canada. Okay. And I worked actually for the city of Airdrie.
Oh, wow.
In finance for like 30 some years. Okay.
Wow.
When I retired, I decided I needed to do something. So one of the ladies that I knew from curling, because I'm also on the Airdrie Curling Club board. Also, because I do curl.
I'm very interested in curling. Yeah.
So so like I said, I just kind of expanded from that role, and like I said, I went to Meals on Wheels. One of the ladies from curling asked me if I wanted to be a driver, and a driver is we deliver meals to clients on a day-to-day basis, Monday to Friday. So I said, yeah, and I said that's fine. They said all you basically have to do is sign up and only do maybe 1 or 2 drives per month.
Wow.
And that's all that they actually ask you to do. So I said no. I said that was fine. And so anyways, I went on as a driver. So I drove for about probably 5 years, and then someone asked me to come on to be like a director at large, on the board of Meals on Wheels. So I said fine, that I would come on just to give them a hand, committee-wise and all that kind of stuff they needed. And then, like I said, then a couple years ago, they asked me to be the president. Woohoo! Thought, oh my goodness! Wow! I don't know if I'm ready to handle this, but anyways, no, I said fine. So anyways, I jumped into the role and took over, and actually it's been very satisfying, you know what I mean? I have a great bunch of people that work underneath me.
That helps.
Just, they're just fantastic, These ones are, like I said, Meals on Wheels has always been something that I have been interested in, because what it does, it provides meals, subsidized meals to clients that cannot either cook for themselves.
Okay.
They're coming home from the hospital and they need, some attention for maybe just a few weeks or something
Okay.
like that. Some people that do have disabilities or something like that.
Okay.
And it's not just geared for just one kind of a client. It's just people that just can't help themselves and by cooking and, getting, meals and stuff for themselves.
Wow.
So basically what we do is we deliver from Monday to Friday. And like I said, our drivers pick up from Cedarwood Station. That's a seniors home here in Airdrie.
Okay.
They make up the meals, and all these meals are fresh every morning. Our drivers pick up around about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
10:30, and all the meals are delivered by noon. Okay?
Wow.
And that's only from Monday to Friday. If people want to have meals for the weekend, then they would double up on Friday, and the drivers would deliver the meals for the Saturday, Sunday type of thing, if that's what they prefer, right?
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Our meals, like I said, are, subsidized. Basically, we have it set up so that there is, it's according to your tax form, how much money you've made and stuff like that. So if you've made a little less money and stuff like that, when people do retire, sometimes they're only living on pension, right?
Yeah.
So basically, our subsidy gets lower, right?
Oh, I see.
But basically, that's how our subsidy is based on. It's based on your income.
Your income.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So a lot of people think that, we do have rates out there, for instance, and people think that we kind of stick to that. No, we need, to provide us with your tax receipt, and we will look at that. Right now, we're also looking at, because what is happening in the world right now, people, with food being so expensive and all this stuff, people can't afford to eat. And, they're thinking that possibly the Meals on Wheels will charge more due to that fact. That fact has been included in our price, but we are going over and above that by trying to, hit some of the people that, not being honest with you, are at poverty level, right? So we're trying to come up with a plan to hopefully have some meals that are hopefully at a good price that they'll be able to afford them.
Wow.
Because I don't like to have anybody out there that cannot afford to eat, right?
No, food is very essential.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing you're doing.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. I didn't even know it existed till a male lady came to my house. And I was like, I'm looking for something to volunteer in. Is there something? And she's like, oh, there's Meals on Wheels. So that's why I went on Google, my directions to see if I can find the address to go visit.
Yep.
But there was nothing there. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe they are not here yet. But she said she was sure they had it here.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I get to meet the president of Meals on Wheels in Airdrie. So it's Airdrie Meals on Wheels?
It's called Airdrie Meals on Wheels.
Okay,
yes.
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
And like I said, we've been in, like you asked me before, we have been in operation for 40 years.
40 years.
They started back in 1983.
Wow.
This past May, we just had a celebration of our 40th anniversary.
Wow.
We combined it with Volunteer Airdrie because they were putting on a seniors event and we didn't want to have two, right? Because Volunteer Airdrie does do a seniors event for seniors with disabilities. Some of them can't get out and, have walkers and stuff like that, have problems getting out of the house. So, we combined it with that and went over very well.
Wow, I'm sure it was beautiful.
40 years. It was 40 years, and we're pretty happy with that. And in the 40 years, I'm being very honest with you, Krista, we have never missed a meal delivery.
Oh my goodness.
Even with going through COVID, COVID for the 2 years, we never missed it. It created some challenges for us because our drivers had to be trained in, the way they picked up meals from Cedarwood. There were certain health regulations and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Also, too, the drivers had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Also, they had to have gloves on because they couldn't just, hand. And they had to be careful that, they didn't enter a client's home. They just left it, either knocked on the door, handed it to the client so the client would put it on the table.
Okay.
They would bring the bag that it was delivered in back out to the driver, and then the driver would sanitize it, put it back in the car.
Wow.
And the same thing over and over again, for any time you delivered a meal or, they handed you a bag back. But, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
In that challenging COVID time, you still delivered.
Oh yeah, yeah. We never quit. Like I said, we were thinking that some of our client base would go up because of COVID, but that didn't happen. And due to the fact being that lots of people that they had meals being delivered, say for instance for their parents or something like that, they were laid off from work. So now they were home and they could prepare meals for their parents, right? Now they could look after their parents. So that was a challenge for us. Like I said, we still have clients, client base and stuff like that, but it's not up to, like you said before, Airdrie is a fast growing community.
My goodness.
And we should have, my personal feeling is we should have a much higher client base. And I think what it is due to the fact being that even though we've been around for 40 years, people have a misconception of what Airdrie Meals on Wheels actually does do.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
I think they're thinking that, you know what I mean, it's just, how can I put it? We cost too much, or we're not doing this, we're not providing that. But no, we're out there. We're out there to serve the community. We're out there, to help as much as we can. We just need to, we go to quite a few functions, like in September, we're at the Airdrie Fest. We have a booth set up so people know.
So people get to know.
Yeah, good. And we were just at the mayor's luncheon. That was in June. We were there. We were present there. But also too, we also got a large donation from the mayor.
Nice.
Right? From the mayor, right? Yeah.
That helps, eh?
And we do have lots of just local businesses and stuff, like Davis, for instance, Dave Chevrolet. They give us like $7.50 per car they sell every month, right?
Oh, so we get a check from them
every month. So
shout out to them, David.
And like I said, they give us up to a maximum of $10,000 for the year.
Wow,
so that's fabulous.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's fabulous.
That's one thing about Airdrie, right? The community, that sense of community. Everyone wants to help. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And like I said, they're not the only ones. We have I don't know whether you've heard of them, the 100 Men That Give a Damn. They've also given us money. They're like
100 Men That Give a Damn.
And 100.
Shout out to you.
And also 100 Women That Give a Damn.
There's also
have too.
Shout out to you all. Thank you.
Yeah. And PROPAK is also their Christmas. From their Christmas event, they also give us donations.
Oh, nice.
Lots of.
Well, thank you, PROPAK. You're hiring Airdrians and then you're also donating. So thank you.
Yeah. I'm hoping, like I said, everybody will forgive me if I don't remember everybody that has donated, but there are lots of people out there in our community that do support Airdrie Meals on Wheels, and we really thank them.
Oh, we are very grateful to you all that donate to Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, and even individual people, like at Christmas time and stuff like that. We on our website will say, for instance, our media person has put like a Christmas tree. If you want to buy like a Christmas ornament to put on there, donate, and then we'll put an ornament on the tree for you. So people have done that. Yeah. Also too, we have like in the summertime, like people buying plants. Like say you want to go out, so we get somebody that'll sell the plants to us at a good price. Hopefully people will buy them, and then a lot of that extra money comes, they donate it back to Airdrie Meals on Wheels. So there's lots of different things that happen. I probably can't think of them all at the top of my head today.
It's like you've been put on the spot, so I understand. But if you're out there and you want to help Airdrie Meals on Wheels, what they do is they subsidize meals for people who are not able to cook or who are disabled. Different reasons for that, but it's a subsidized meal. Okay, it's not for free. It's subsidized, so it's lower than what you cook for yourself or buy, right? And so if you're out there and you want to help them, you can donate, but we'll get there very soon in different ways that you can help them out. But so that's what May is telling us here. And so reach out. You can reach out to me, or you can reach out directly to them. I'll send the number. The number will be on screen, so you can also contact them if you want to help them out in any way. Thank you. Who does it service? But you've told me some.
Like I said, Cedarwood Station does our meals for us and stuff like that. They make them all up, on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, they're ready for our drivers to pick up like at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? So then our drivers pick them up, deliver them, take the bags back, and we're set to go for the next day.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they've been doing that now for us for like probably, just off the top of my head, the last 10, 15 years they've been doing that for us.
Wow.
Right. We had other places that were doing it before, but they kind of went either out of business or they got too overwhelmed with some of the regular stuff that they're doing.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, but they
Kudos
have
to you.
really very well to us. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's amazing. So what are some of the challenges you're seeing lately with the inflation and all that?
Like I said to you before, some of the challenges that we're meeting, like I said, our client base should be a much larger, from my own perspective, in regards to, people that should be, maybe they don't know about us.
Maybe, but they will now get to know you because you'll be everywhere.
Yeah, and I think everybody that, maybe knows of someone that is challenged by the fact of not being able to cook or something, like, just give us a call,
Yes.
give us a call, we'll see, like I said, somewhere in there they'll fit so that we can go out and deliver. And you know what? Our clients are very, very happy when they deliver, because some of them, this is the only person they see during the day.
Oh my goodness.
And they're very happy, right? Because some of our drivers are very good. They'll stand there, they don't have a lot of time, but they'll chat and, how's your day going?
That's
or,
beautiful.
and different things about, how their day is and stuff like that. And sometimes that's the only contact they have during the day, right?
And
so
humans
that's
are
very
social,
rewarding.
right?
Yeah. So it's very rewarding also for our drivers. And it's also rewarding for our clients, also, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, May, I have this question. If someone is interested in getting meals from you, do you have like a list of different meals that you offer, or
what it is, Krista, right now, they do have a bit of a menu and stuff like that. Like I said, our client liaison, who is Anna Coach, who you talk to, she will. You just need to give her a call.
Okay.
And you have our number, which is the 403.
Can you throw one? Yeah.
Then that number is the Airdrie Meals on Wheels is 403. 815 1400.
1400.
Yeah.
Call Anna or me, and you'll be hooked up somehow. Okay.
Yeah. And they will help them out as to, and like I said, basically that's one of our challenges. We just need people to get us out there, to let us know that we're out there to help, and in the meal end of it. You know what I mean?
I'm sure things are going to change very soon.
Yeah.
Because now people will know what you do, and then if they need the services, they know what to do. So, reach out to Meals on Wheels if you're needing someone. It's busy these days, right? You're working, you come home late, maybe you're unable to cook. You can reach out to them. If you have a parent or someone who's disabled that can cook for themselves, you can reach out to them. They are here for your service. And when you call them, you can ask them for their menu, so you know what they're serving on each day, right?
They pretty much give you an idea of what there is each day.
There you
I know
go.
we're talking about also trying to talk to the kitchen, getting an actual meal where they would have choices on a day-to-day, because I think right now there's only like 1 to 2 choices, Krista, of what they can get. But I know we're thinking of getting that changed up too, and when that will come into play, hopefully will in the next little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's another part of the Nose Creek. It's a big park, really. And this area is where they usually have programs and shows during summer at different times. So we do have the staging area. I'll show you in a minute. If you have a program that you want to do, just go take a permit, and this place gets very, very busy. So yeah. And here is the staging area where it backs onto the where the fountain is with the fishes. Yeah, as you can see, there are a few families fishing for fun. So yeah, come to Airdrie, come and enjoy this peaceful, beautiful city. and beautiful seating. If you want to come and sit here and relax with your family, that's also. They're still working here. As I said, Airdrie is growing, and so there's a lot of development happening here. A lot of construction. They're doing the downtown redevelopment, so a lot of construction going on around town. So we are back. We are actually at the Nose Creek Park, and as you can see behind me, we have the beautiful fountain behind us, and I'm sure you can hear it through the interview, the sounds of the water. It's beautiful here. We've got different families going around. That water behind me actually has some fishes, so people are fishing on the other side. So you'll be hearing kids, moving around talking. It's because we are at the Nose Creek Park. And so if you're wondering where it is, it's almost in the heart of Airdrie. So you can come here and have your picnics. It's free. You can come here and sit and relax with your family and enjoy, okay? All right, so we are back with May. She's the president of Meals on Wheels. And it's been here for 40 years. She's been volunteering for 30.
Well, I've been volunteering for Meals on Wheels for roughly about 10 to 15.
About 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, May, can you tell us more about how Airdrians can help?
How Airdrie people can help is by volunteering. We do have a board. Unfortunately, no one is, it's all volunteer. And right now we have like about a couple positions that are vacant. Okay. We have a vice president position that's vacant.
Okay.
We have a board member, which is for our media. Okay, we do have a media committee, but we don't have a board person reporting to the board, right? That would connect everything. And then also too, we have like a director position, a couple directors positions. People would, the director's position, what they would do, they would come on board and just help out anything anybody else on the board needs help with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Say if I needed help, I would just call on this person, okay, I need you to do this, I need you to do that type of thing. So but basically like right now, the board is a great board. We just lost our treasurer, but we did, through our advertising, get a new treasurer on. She's not quite on board yet. She'll be on board in August. But hopefully that'll work out well. And we need just other people just to get involved. You know what I mean? We also, right now, driver-wise, we do have a lot of drivers, but if you feel that you want to come out and just drive for like an hour, for 1 month, 1 hour a month or something like that,
much.
By all means, just call and just let us know, and we will get you set up to drive.
Nice. Yeah. So see, you don't need 5 hours or 10 hours. It's just 1 hour, and it's not every day of the week. Just volunteer whatever time you have to give to your community. Give back to your community. We live here. We might as well invest here, right? And what's the essence of life? Like when you give back to people, when you give back to your community, you feel like you're doing something. You feel good. Actually, that's how we've been created. So give back to your community. Let's build Airdrie together. Okay, thank you so much, May. We are rounding up. We are about to round up very soon. And so you mentioned some of your sponsors. Can you just mention a few of them, and then we'll just acknowledge. We just want to give them a shout out too. So
okay, like I said, there again, hopefully if I do miss some, I do apologize. I do appreciate everything that everybody has given. We have all these individuals that give. I don't have names or something. All the individual people that give, like even just whatever they can, we do appreciate it. It does help out well. Like I said, we have Davis Chev, that's one of our sponsors. We have the 100 Men That Give a Damn that are also one of our sponsors. The 100 Women That Give a Damn is one of our sponsors.
They do give a damn about Airdrie.
That's right.
Kudos to you.
And we have PROPAK that has given to us. I'm just thinking, like I said, the Mayor's Luncheon, they just gave a bunch of money. We have, like I said, we have even individuals that have given us money but don't want to be known, and we thank them a lot also.
Thank you.
Anonymous ones, we Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
And I'm just trying to think of, like I said, you've caught me at a time and I'm just gone blank.
I know, I do that. I'm very good at doing that. Sorry. Okay, so I will actually try and get a list of a few people and put it on, the bottom.
I can get that list to you.
Perfect,
I'll get it from Lois, and I'll get Lois, and you can add that on to me if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that will be on the bottom of in the description box, so you can find out all those that have been contributing to Meals on Wheels, and if you want to join them too, maybe your name will be there too next time. Okay, so yeah, May, thank you so much for coming. Do you love working for Meals on Wheels?
I do.
You do?
I do. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yep.
And how about Airdrie? What do you love about Airdrie?
I don't know. Like I said, I've lived here for 30 some years. So
wow.
I loved it. And like I said, I love working for the city of Airdrie also too. So no, it's been great. It's been great.
What is it about Airdrie that makes you love it?
It's kind of a friendly community.
It is?
Yeah, it's a friendly community.
I've noticed that.
And like I said, I'm involved, like I said, with the curling club and with Meals on Wheels. I've got to know so many people, and so very many nice people.
Very nice people.
Right.
So when you go on our website, Airdrie, City of Airdrie, the main website for Airdrie, you'll see that it says development and community. And since I've moved here about 2 years now, I've noticed that they are like that. There's that sense of community. It's a city, but yet you feel like you're living in a small town because people are so nice. They actually care. We've been really blessed to live in this wonderful community, my husband and I. So yeah, if you're not living here and you're wondering or thinking, should I move here? Do come. There is development going on around. Even down here, there's something going on. Expansions happening here. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to start a business, move here. There's room for everyone here. We are growing. When I moved here, we were 77,000. Now we are over 80,000 and counting. And so many developments. There's a new library going to be opening up. There's a new community center, I believe, happening. Yep. So many things are happening here. So if you want to start something, or you want to feel like a sense of community and don't want to live in a big city, move here. There's so much opportunities here. Airdrie is developing and it's growing. Come join us and let's build this city. Thank you so much for joining us. May, thank you so much for honoring this invitation. And I hope we'll see more of you and we'll get to talk about the progress of your organization. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be getting so many phone calls now. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Krista.
Yeah, and if there's any way we could help in any way, please reach out to us too.
We'll give you a call.
Yes, please.